Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Shout out to one of my youngest viewers, Edison. Thanks for watching, and it's so nice to see somebody of your age enjoying antiques and vintage. We're going to be doing a haul today, so I hope you can stick around. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Etsy. The link to my shop is in the description of every video. I'm excited to share a new community feature. If you go to my channel, it'll say go to community, and you can post pics now. We can share them with each other, which is awesome. So I can see you guys decor or your thrift pics or whatever, and we can talk to each other that way. And a few of you have already went on there and shared some pictures, which I was so excited to see. So go check it out. Give each other some love. Well, we're back again. I have loads. Oodlins of stuff. Some stuff is, of course, on the weird side. I've had my hands in the glue again. But I think they're neat, so you tell me. But I will shut my mouth and we'll get going. I'm going to give you a quiz here. What do you think this is? I'll give you a gander here. Wow. This fella, look at his head. Right there. It's a match striker. It's a Scottish soldier. It's a match striker. Different, isn't it? How his head just kind of falls right back. It's like, he's okay. He's not okay. He's okay. He's not okay. Well, let's see. This is stamped on the bottom Germany, and it's a creamer, I'm assuming, because of that little dip there. But look at those luscious red lips and those crossed eyes. She's got some earrings too, but she doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything. But you know how I am. If it tickles my funny bone, it's definitely a candidate. Anything odd and unusual. But I thought she was cool. She's just a little gal. And then, isn't this funny? It's a vintage UNESCO planter, but yeah. Look at that head going to town. It's a bobblehead. And it's in great condition. It doesn't have any chips or cracks. It's got some staining in the back, of course, from previous use. With, you can see where the dirt line was. But other than that, it's good. I thought it was adorable. So I grabbed that. In the box, what do we have? Okay. Let's open the box. One-handed here. I'm trying. Okay. There we go. I don't know if you personally have watched any of my videos with my personal collection in my curiosity cabinet, but I found another of these. Well, it's not going to focus. It's a ring, possibly pewter, but it is Jack Earl. It says Jack Earl Giant on it. Let's see if it'll get focus in here. No? Oh, there we go. It focused. Jack Earl Giant, and it's got like flowers on the sides. But this was his actual ring size. This is an old, you know, like sideshow ring. The giants that were in the sideshows, you know, they would, of course, have these made, and this was a way of making a little extra money on the side by selling these to the patrons of the, you know, the circus, carnival, whatever. But this one's in my shop. I got the one in my cabinet still. And this, I did a little research on. It's our Mr. Punch from Punch and Judy. And isn't he fantastic? Look at that face. But it's a candle snuffer. I've had a few of these in the past and sold them. And the first one I ever got, I really wasn't sure about it. But, so that's supposedly what this is a candle snuffer. But yeah. He's cool. And this piece right here, this is beautiful. Look at that. Doesn't have any chips or anything on it either. It's beautiful. These are always pretty to have sitting in a curio. But yeah, when you find these, if you find them with no chips or anything in the roses, that's a score. Definitely a score. And know how I love the flowers with the faces in them. This is a keeper for me. Isn't that cool? And I love the burnt orange rose. Oh, and I found this extra large copper. I guess should be a cookie cutter still, even as big as it is. Look how big that is. I thought it was neat because it's got the arrow going through the heart. But yeah, it's big. And I don't know about this. It's like cardboard, but it's a pointing finger, you know, Victorian style, of course. But the back of it has got a number like that. So I'm wondering if it wasn't like an auction paddle, you know, something like that. Like, you know, you're 179 and you're bidding. But it's cool when it's big. Sit down there, fella. This is a neat piece of ephemera too. I've had these in the past. This is, it says peekaboo, but I don't know if I can get any light in there. But it doesn't look like it looks like the baby's sleeping. See, its eyes are closed. But then when you get it in the light, and it's not cooperating with me. Well, I'll show you in a minute. I'll have to get up. We'll do a walkabout because I got a couple things I want to show you in the house that I found. But this is an advertisement for trade card for Melons Foods. It's for, I guess, infants and invalids or something like that. But yeah. See, it's kind of like a tissue paper in the center there. See the eyeballs? So when you shine it in the light, then the eyes open up. It's cool. Creepy cool. Okay, blaring you with the light here. See the eyeballs? There's the eyeballs. Take it out. The eyeballs go away. We're in my kitchen. I wanted to show you my new picture. Isn't she cool? Look at that schnoz on her. If anybody knows anything about her, let me know down in the comments. And I found another trophy cup right here. It's from the 1930s. It's police, some sort of police trophy, but I only paid $40 for it, which is unheard of. So I had to grab it. And this right here is a letter opener. But the catch is it's an alligator head letter opener. Yeah, isn't that crazy? That's just crazy. I've got one like this, except it's not as big as this one. This one's pretty big. He's missing an eyeball. And see these little teethers? He's missing an eyeball, see? But yeah, he's cool. Definitely different, you know, I'm attracted to the different stuff. And I thought this was a neat piece. Now if I can move all this aside. Right there, see the hand holding the picture frame? You can put the picture frame in there like that. Or you can stick it sideways like that and have it holding it. But look how realistic this hand is. All the texture, and see, look at all the lines and stuff in the hand. And the nails, it's just crazy. But yeah, isn't that the neatest thing you ever seen as far as a picture holder goes? I think it is. Here, get back up there. I'll put you back in there. And I'll put you right here. Right here. Okay. Oh, and this is a Loring's ophthalmoscope. Isn't that beautiful? That is, you know, an antique, but honestly, it's got a little bit of damage. But this would have been to, you know, for the eyes, to examine the eyes, an old optometrist. But their tools were even pretty and elegant back then. Look at that handle. Isn't that pretty? So, you know how I love medical. And we got this right here. It's a German enamel salt cellar. I love the font on that. It's got that Gothic font. You know, there is some rusting, of course. But wouldn't that be cute? Hanging on a wall or something like that with like a, instead of salt, obviously. You could still put salt in there if you wanted to, but you have to put it in a bag or something. But I think it'd be cool on a kitchen wall with like maybe a greenery in it and just have the lid kind of resting on it with the greenery draping out of it. I think that would be cool. But it's a pretty piece. And I found this. I thought it was really cute. May 1947 Children's Playmate. And it's a spectacular book. None of the, you know, none of the stuff that's in there has been colored or written in or anything like that. But it's got so much cool stuff in it. It's got contest winners and stories and pictures of poems, games, crafts. You name it's in there. But it's a really cute book. It's got that discoloration of the pages, but look at the graphics on that. I just thought that was really cute. And I found some old rubber stamps. Special delivery, pointing finger, and a lock. And I went ahead and stamped this so I could show it to you guys. But there's the lock. There's the special delivery. And there's the pointing finger. But I thought those were cool stamps. And, well, they don't top the ones that I found a couple years ago. I found a whole box of police stamps. I mean, every one of them. It was cool. They were like, you know, driving while intoxicated and not yielding, you know, running stop signs and all that kind of stuff. It was really cool. But they're gone now. Yeah, and I want to, okay, don't judge. No judging. But there we go. What do you think? Oh, I can't help myself. Yeah. I've made these once before, and I kept a few of them. You've probably seen them in my curiosity cabinet. But these are for you guys to buy. These are real fish. They're real skin. They were probably on an old mount or something, you know, like a log or whatever. How they do those aquatic taxidermies. But because they're missing a fin on the opposite side. So this would have been the display side. So I have taken old receipt stakes and mounted these bluegill freshwater fish on them to display. So, you know, I think they're cool. Y'all can think what you want to think, but you're here for a reason because you like my weirdness. So, there you go. There's my weirdness. But I hope you enjoyed my picks. I try my best to try to find unusual things. I hope I hit the mark this time. Unsure of what I'm going to do in the future. Like I said, I may re-upload some old videos because of being demonetized. Pretty much everything you see here is in my Etsy shop. And the link is always in the description of every video. I still haven't decided on this, though. I haven't decided if it's a keeper or a seller. It's a metal container, vase. I don't know. He's got a... He's somebody shot his head. I have no idea. But they're all different faces. I've never seen anything like that. They're crazy. It's crazy. But, yeah. That one's I don't know. I don't know if I'm keeping it or if I'm selling it. So, anyways, I'm hoping to have a craft for you here this coming week. And I guarantee it's nothing you've seen before. So, until next time, guys. See ya later. Bye.